True Crime Facts Part 1. In 2008, a woman named Judy Buenoano was executed in Florida's electric chair. What made her case infamous was the trail of bodies she left behind: her husband, her son, and a former boyfriend, all dead under suspicious circumstances. After each death, she collected life insurance payouts. But when her paraplegic son drowned during a canoe trip, investigators dug deeper. They found traces of arsenic in his system. Judy had slowly poisoned him until he could no longer walk, then took him on a canoe ride and tipped it over. In 2013, Canadian college student Luca Magnotta mailed dismembered body parts to elementary schools and government offices after filming himself murdering and dismembering a man. He uploaded the video online and fled the country. The international manhunt ended when he was caught in a Berlin internet cafe, Googling news articles about himself. During the 1980s, a serial killer known as the Butcher of Mons murdered at least 5 women in Belgium. Their body parts were found stuffed into plastic bags and dumped near highways. The killer was never caught, and to this day, his identity remains a complete mystery. One bag even had a chilling note: "I'm not done yet." In 2015, a 20-year-old man named Austin Harouf attacked a couple in Florida while they were sitting in their garage. He stabbed both to death with a knife and then began eating the man's face. When police arrived, he growled like an animal and was impossible to restrain. Toxicology reports showed no drugs in his system. He later claimed he thought he was half dog, half man. Between 1974 and 1978, Rodney Alcala appeared on The Dating Game and won. What no one knew was that he was already a serial killer. By the time he was finally caught, he had murdered at least 8 women, possibly many more. Investigators later found a storage locker with over 1,000 photographs of women and children, some of whom were never identified. True Crime Facts Part 2. In 2009, a woman named Tracy Richter staged a home invasion to cover up the murder of a teenager she shot 11 times. At first, she claimed the boy broke in and attacked her. But investigators found a journal in his backpack that was planted there, written by Tracy in an attempt to frame him. The entry confessed to a conspiracy that never happened. In 1981, a 6-year-old boy named Adam Walsh was abducted from a Florida shopping mall. 2 weeks later, his severed head was found in a canal. The rest of his body was never recovered. His father, John Walsh, would go on to become the host of America's Most Wanted, helping capture over 1,000 fugitives, but he never found his son's killer with full certainty. In 2016, a Chinese student named Yingying Zhang disappeared on her way to sign an apartment lease in Illinois. Surveillance footage showed her getting into a stranger's car. That man, Brent Christensen, had built a soundproof room in his apartment specifically for kidnapping. He brutally murdered her and later bragged about it at a vigil for missing people. Her body was never found.